MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State in Marlins Park. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So digging in now, number 1, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0 delivery. Bullet back up the middle. Sierra is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. On the ground for Castro. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is. Now to the plate, Sierra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Marlins, center fielder, number 34.
And that misses for ball 1. Harold is. We take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. In there, a base hit. So striding forward now, Francisco Cervelli. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Cespedes, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. In now, Edwin Encarnacion, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Lays off 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. 2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Derek Dietrich, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Line drive to left. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And a relay to the plate, and he is in there. Here's Starlin Castro, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Takes this the other way to right. Cespedes is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Stepping up now, Yoenis Cespedes.
Leading off for the
and they've
Rockies,
got some work to do
right
early
fielder,
on, down
Yoenis
4-0 already.
Cespedes.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Digging in, Ian Desmond, and it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Number 1 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Digging in, Trevor Story. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Line to the right side. Bautista back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Ryan Braun. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jarlin Garcia. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Jarlin Garcia.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0, and he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Ready for another chance? Sierra 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to 3rd and ring him up, says the 3rd base umpire. He's gone.
Number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay out that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bautista has a read on it. 1 away. So stepping in, number 49. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Here's the first pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Castro will put this one away for route number 2.
For Colorado.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Castro's got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Lifted in the air to center field. After it is Blackmon. 1 down. Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Bautista. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Started that swing a bit too early.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The tag, and he is cooked at first. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, number 1.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Bare-handed for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Yoenis Cespedes.
First offering on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up onto Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Brian Anderson. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Third baseman, Brian
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starlin Castro.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to short. And Castro's got himself a base hit. Digging in now, Arlene Garcia. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. Just foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 34.
First offering on its way. Sierra is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready now, Ian Desmond. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Desmond.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Encarnacion will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yan Gomes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. Castro has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding in, number 49. He flew out in his last at bat. Austin Romine will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second.
Romine.
Lined hard toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. Digging in once again. Number 1. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Number 16 is ready.
Your
and he'll
attention, please. Now pitching for Colorado, number 16.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses. Ball 1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. This is line to left. Oh, and he botches it. Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1. Digging in and looking for more, Derek Dietrich. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
On to first, a double play.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And that misses 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading out for Colorado, shortstop, Cesar Hernandez.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Ready once again, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Sierra going back on it at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Blackmon, it's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Man, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Grounded back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brian Anderson. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Number 1 has it, and it's a quick out. Number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Another shot now. Arlene Garcia. A hit in 2 tries so far. Johnny Giavotella will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. For Castro, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
3-1, here it is. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Number 34.
Stepping into the box, Sierra. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler.
Brad Ziegler.
David Dahl is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here.
Number 26, David Dahl.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. This is on the ground over to first. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Gomes.
He's set. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. And he's retired, 1 away. Now in the box, number He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Matt Carpenter.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Dahl is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, number 1. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Brian Shaw gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brian Shaw.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 1.
For the Marlins, second baseman, number 1.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Francisco.
At the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Edwin Encarnacion now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Standing in, Derek Dietrich. He was a double play victim last time around. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. He's set and the pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. In to score the runner from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Stepping in, Jose Bautista. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit in the air out to right. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Nate Jones has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so.
Pitching for the Marlins, number 65.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now batting, Yoenis Cespedes. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. At the plate, Ian Desmond. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Anthony Rizzo.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 268 the average for him coming in. 6 home runs and 21 driven in. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Stepping up now, Brian Anderson. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Wade Davis.
Brian Anderson. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Colorado, number 71.
Hit hard down the right field line.
Davis.
But that's a foul ball.
Now playing first base, number 44. Anthony
swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The shortstop, Starlin.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Settling in now, Nate Jones. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Scott Van Slyke will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding forward now, Sierra 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Soft liner to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kyle Barraclough comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And that brings in the And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Old strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Yan Gomes waits on deck. And this is going to be a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dietrich giving chase. Just foul. The 3-2 one more time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dietrich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Yan Gomes 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And now pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And the Marlins got a big lift here. Rain falling down tonight, but we're told they will not be closing the roof, so we'll have to make do. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it comes your way next. Whit Merrifield next to hit, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, number 15.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2.
David Wright.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Encarnacion has got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Sierra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 34.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Lifted the other way to left center. Merrifield giving chase. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Taken there by Cabrera, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. In now, Francisco Cervelli. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Hit hard toward the right side, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He takes the turn and heads for second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Cervelli rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they're on the board as now it's a 2-run ball game. Settling in now, Derek Dietrich, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In there, 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base, and I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Josh Harrison.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Stepping into the box, Jung Ho Kang. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he got him. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that misses inside, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Bautista has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jose Bautista.
Bouncer down the line, but it gets fouled. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jose Bautista becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Brian Anderson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Coming to the plate now, Junior Guerra. 9-1-2 due up.
Junior Guerra.
Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. Digging in to try it again. Whit Merrifield. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Sierra going back on it. Gone! Here's Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Juan Lagares.
And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. Bautista is there. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-0 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bautista is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now to the plate, Caleb Smith. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Caleb Smith.
Grounded to the right. Cabrera's there. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sierra. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Oh, he hung that one. And man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Merrifield is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in once again as Dribble Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bautista is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Josh Harrison comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Hit back up the middle. Castro's got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Catcher, number 29.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Oh, and he misses it. So coming to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled at the plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Lagares ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. At the plate, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dietrich.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well. Stepping in, Jose Bautista, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Kemp. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jung Ho Kang.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sierra has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Junior Guerra comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bautista on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number. Into the box, Brian Anderson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Brian Anderson.
Heading out toward shallow right. Kemp has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The pitcher,
now at the plate,
41.
Caleb Smith.
Caleb Smith.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Juan Lagares. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Castro now at short, reined in, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So here's Matt Kemp now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Grounded to short, gloved by Castro. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Sierra. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder, number 34.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And a possible double play ball here for Cabrera. The tag, and he is out. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Cervelli. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Skied into straightaway right. Kemp has a read on it, And that's the third out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. This is in the air out to right. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1.
First baseman number 5.
Striding in once again, David Wright. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Drilled to the left side. Starlin dives. What a stop. It's late. He's safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away.
Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Sierra is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jung Ho Kang. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Fielder number 32, Derek Dietrich.
This one's flared out toward left. Merrifield on the move, and a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. So striding in, Brian Anderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And digging in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Junichi Tazawa.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 25.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Junior Guerra, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Adrian Gonzalez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Hard hit ball to second. Right to him. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone down. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone. Or
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A.J. Ramos is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
A.J. Ramos.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Leading off for the Marlins, the shortstop, Starlin Castro.
Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. And he's retired, 1 away. Digging in, Junichi Tazawa. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Number 34.
Digging in and looking for more, Sierra. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a good pitch there as he has to fight this one off to the left, and the count moves to 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Number 71 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Ready for another shot now. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air to center field. Sierra on the move. He's there and records the first out. Now in the box, Matt Kemp. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball left side. Anderson is right there. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping in, Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets ahead 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Standing in, David Wright. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
David Wright.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now. 0-2. Pitch on the way. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here, Jeurys Familia.
Second baseman. Number 1.
Hit to short. Harrison's got it. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Cervelli.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Low and away with it here as he can't find the plate. 3-0. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul off to the right, out of play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Kemp. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now. And then that's a pretty good example of swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. So striding in, Sierra. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
Under the
off tonight
lights.
for Miami, center fielder, number 34.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
He'll try again, 1-2. On the ground, softly towards second. Gonna be a tough play. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Striding in, number 1. He stands in for the first time in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hard hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Edwin Encarnacion. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this one gets away, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo.
Left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, Juan Lagares.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So here's Matt Kemp now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out to left. Dietrich sprinting after it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sierra shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Jose Bautista. He'll begin things here against Jameson Taillon. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Third baseman.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. In there, 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kemp has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
62.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Starlin Castro goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 0-1. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance. Sierra. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Slice down the left side, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Josh Harrison stands in. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hit in the air to left field. Dietrich is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dietrich on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Whit Merrifield is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Comes set and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Starlin dives. What a stop. Safe. An outstanding effort that time, but that's a base hit and the run's in to score. Here's Adrian now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Anderson is there for it. 2 down. So digging in now, Jameson Taillon. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And Bautista will make the catch to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 1, he'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 1.
Little dribbler back at him. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Kemp has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kemp has it in his tracks. And that's the third out. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Juan Lagares.
Center fielder, number 12.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Soft liner towards short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Striding into the box, Matt Kemp. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Coming to the plate now as Asdrubal Cabrera, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And he misses there, 1-2. And I believe we're going to have a balk called here. And that'll be a costly one as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with 1 away. 1-2, here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. In to score the runner from third, and both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. In now, Yasmani Grandal. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Lays off 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in, Whit Merrifield. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. Digging in for his second at.
Leading off for the Marlins, left fielder, Derek Dietrich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul wide of first.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the upper deck, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. Grandal has a play. One down. Stepping in,
now
Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Anderson.
And that misses inside 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Kemp coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Kemp coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. So stepping in, Jose Arena, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3. Ready for another shot now. Sierra.
34.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball stays a little high that time.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
The 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Soft liner towards center. Castro is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-3 game. Digging in once again, number 1. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 2 gone. Ready once again, Francisco Cervelli. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Cervelli.
He's set and the pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Dietrich. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Jamison Tyne.
Jamison Taillon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. In is Bautista, but this gets down, a base hit. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's Juan Lagares, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Line towards center field. Sierra is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Edwin Encarnacion.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Taillon is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Now batting, 32. Derek Dietrich. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Jose Bautista. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jose Bautista.
First pitch on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Settling under it is Kemp as he tucks this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Standing in, Brian Anderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
It's definitely coming down hard out there. You can see the water coming through the dark sky. If you really want to look up and look at it, man, it's coming hard.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder, Matt.
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in the switch hitter as Asdrubal Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Here's Castro for 1. On to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play. Josh Harrison stands in. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Smoke toward third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Starlin Castro
for Miami. Shortstop, Starlin Castro.
First offering on its way. And Castro's got himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Arena. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Johnny Giavotella will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Johnny Giavotella.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Pulled softly out toward right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Ready once
34.
again, Sierra. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And a fastball just a bit up. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Nimmo comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste the pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 1 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And a check swing here, but he holds up part. Nate Jones enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 65.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani
Jones.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The first baseman, number 23.
Here's Adrian now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Matt Albert is going to come on in relief. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Edwin Encarnacion goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Hits this one hard the other way. And Bautista has a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Marlins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And that's going to land foul. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Throws him a sinker, then a changeup. They look the same, but obviously the action is...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... Stepping into the box, Matt Albert. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the... Brad Miller will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Fielder, number 9.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Nimmo. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. This is hit on the ground, but foul.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way. He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Seth Lugo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
67.
Here's Starlin Castro. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him. Hit down the line at first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Applies the tag, and he is out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Nate Jones.
Jones.
Scott Van Slyke will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 33, Scott Van Slyke.
Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Sierra. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, number one. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Runners on the move for second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He's on the move again from first. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 3.
Leading up for the Mets, second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. So striding in, Josh Harrison. He was a ground out victim last time up. In there at the knees, strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dietrich racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Anthony Swarzik. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
And this will be no problem over third, and there's the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now to the plate, Derek Dietrich. 32. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Lagares. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. So digging in now, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Number 15.
Kyle Barraclough takes the ball now in inning number 9. And looking to close.
Number 46, Kyle Barraclough.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Sierra is after it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Adrian Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in now, the pitcher. Anthony Swarzak. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter.
David Wright.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Taken called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Number 1 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Final line score
yeah,
tonight.
I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily...